Good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today is Tuesday and I hope you guys are having a lovely, blessed week so far. I know I am. It has been raining a little bit, but I'm indoors, so I'm staying dry. Hope you guys are staying dry too. So I'm gonna update you guys on my handbook and how to make your daycare stand out from the rest of the daycares in your area. So my daycare, I do honor Montessori. I do provide food, and I do provide wipes, a summer program, and many more things in my daycare. So with the food, I do offer breakfast, lunch, and two snacks a day with juice, water, or milk. And I do provide wipes also. So some programs don't offer that. Some programs ask for you to actually pack your child's food. So in the tuition, that includes, the food program that I do offer, and everything here is homemade. And I do offer pretty healthy meals and snacks in my program. And this is my handbook that I have for each of my clients. So when they have a tour of my program, I show them around my daycare. Then we sit down here at the table and I go very slowly, very detailed in my contract. Because sometimes you go through stuff and parents might forget what you said or what the policies are in your program. So after each page, I ask them, do you understand what I'm saying? Do you have any questions for me? Just so we're both clear on what I'm saying and the parent understands what my contract says. So I'll give you guys some examples of my contract. So the very first page I have is this one. This right here is a blank sheet. So this is just saying basically, welcome to my daycare. It has the child's information, parent information, what the fee is for the tuition, any late fees, payments. I do provide food, and then I have them sign. So please make sure you sign and the parent sign, because that's letting them know that you understand and they understand your contract. Next, I do have a policy as far as sick policy. So if the child is sick, has a fever, throwing up, diarrhea, they cannot come to my program. Pink eye, an unknown rash, I'll ask for a doctor's note, or at least stay home for 24 hours fever-free and then come back. And I do check them. I will enter my daycare to make sure I don't see any visible rashes or they don't look sick. If they do have a fever or getting sick in my daycare, then I will call the parent and give them a good amount of time to come pick them up. And they have to stay home about, I would say, like 24 hours fever-free again. Next, I do have a permission slip. Since my daycare is pretty small, I live in a townhome, so I don't really have an outdoor area. So right across the street, we have a park. So I am able to walk the kids to the park and have some fun and come back. So for safety reasons, for me and the child and the parent, I have them sign a contract saying that am allowed to walk the children in my care to the park. Next, vacation time, which you guys know me, I love a vacation time. I do have 2 weeks off for Christmas, a week off for Thanksgiving, and a week off for summertime. And I'm very organized, like I said before. So I do give my parents at least December for the next year of my days off. And some days off I have with pay. So let's say I have vacation time, that's a week. I would say you would not have to pay me because that's my choice to have that time off. But if you have vacation as a parent and with your children, then you do pay me. Some holidays like July 4th, Memorial Day, Labor Day, those days are paid. So I try to help the parent out. And also too, let me tell you, for Christmas time I have 2 weeks off. That's my choice again. I ask that you do not pay me. I'm only going to get paid for Christmas Day and New Year's Day. Now my other contract here has all my hours that I'm open, vacation time, illness, and behavior. So behavior, I do not do punishment or timeout. I just say, you know what, sit down, Miss Beauty. Let's talk about it. Why'd you hit so and so? Can we say sorry? That's not nice to do that. Or I try to redirect the children before they do hit or they do harm somebody. Now, if they're biting more than 3 times in my daycare, they have to leave my daycare because that's harming the child. I'll make sure that everyone in my daycare is safe And if they are trying to hurt me or anyone else, and I'm trying to work with them, work with the parent, and it's still not working, I'll ask that you have to leave my program, because like I said, my number one priority is that I'm safe, my children are safe in my daycare. And that's all in my packet too. So there's no confusion. So that does happen. I meet with the parents a couple of times, just work together as a team and figure out why the kid is doing what he's doing or she's doing, and work together. Like I said before, if it's not working, they have to do my program, and that's in my contract. So there's no confusion at the end of the time. Next is tuition. Like I said before, tuition. I do get paid every Monday. You guys, when I first started, I used to get paid on Fridays. I thought it was the right thing to do. I didn't know what I was doing as a daycare provider. I was only a preschool teacher, so it's my first time actually running a business. And let me tell you, I learned the hard way. Parents would pay me sometimes on Friday, and sometimes parents would leave me and just like with no notice and leave my daycare, and I wouldn't get paid. So now, the past 2.5 years, I get paid on Monday. So I get paid on Monday before my daycare closes at 5:30. And let's say that the parent is on my program anymore, or they wanted to leave out of nowhere, I still got paid that Monday. So that helped me out because I'm still getting paid. So I will tell you guys, get paid on Monday. It has helped me out so much. Next, so when I do my tour, I show them every part of my house on the first floor, because that's my daycare area is. Like I said, I walk around with them, talk to them. I ask them, what are you looking for in a daycare? Any goals you have for the children, so I can meet those goals for the parents. That's my job as a daycare provider, to make sure that the parents are happy and the child's happy and learning in a safe environment. Next, the state does have separate papers for me to give to the parents. So right here is very important. The blue little handy paper is immunization shots. So the parents have to have the signs and update it on the shots before my kids can start in my daycare, because they don't have this and licensing comes to my daycare and not filled out properly, I get a fine and I can be in big trouble. So you guys don't want that. So when you guys have your tour in California, I'm not sure about any other states, but in California, you have to have this signed and updated shots. Okay, so it's very, very important, you guys. Next, when parents come in with the children, I have a sign in and sign out sheet. This helps me know every day who's enrolled in my preschool every single day. And let's say we have a fire or earthquake, I have to leave my house, I can take this roll sheet with me and I can know who's here. So I can say, oh, Billy's here, Johnny's here, Tiffany's here, and you know, they're all on here. So I can make sure that I'm being safe and I know what kid is here. Also too, let's say about tuition. If they don't sign, that I know that they wasn't here that day. But so they did sign and they're trying to argue with me saying that this kid was not here, or they were here, I could pull this out and say, look, you signed. That child was here that day. So that helped me out too, you guys. Next, I really like this one. This is for clothes or diapers. So when the child is running out of new clothes or diapers or wipes, well, I provide wipes, sorry. When they run out of clothes, I will circle this and write on there, maybe like a week before I know they're gonna run out, so I can bring more diapers in next week and more clothes. And also in my program, I do wash the bedding every Friday to make sure that it's clean for the children and it smells good. I like it. Next, I do have an assistant. So this little black book is for my assistant and myself. So I do write day that she's here. So day that she's here and day that she's off. Events that we might have, like a party, or I might have a tour. So I need her to be here with the kids while I have a tour. So this is very handy for me. Also with her too, to keep track of her hours that she's worked for me. And also for me too, I know when she's here. If she's late, I know when she's late, or she's on time. So I really like this. That helped me out a lot too. Next, like I said, in my program, I do offer a summer program. So we do music and movement. I might go to the park. We have a pool day, a water play, baking, science program. What else? That's about it, I think. Oh, backwards hat day, backwards day, pajama day, bring your bear to school day. So I try to make sure that I have fun for the summer program and that it's enjoyable for the children. Next, I do provide Montessori. So it's more hands-on toys and they're learning from hands-on instead of me teaching them. So like I said, in my program, I do offer a lot of things that other programs don't, provide. And I do call around and see what their pricing are. So I don't know what that was, you guys. Today is really weird. I haven't started my day yet, and I don't know, it's going crazy. Lights are flickering. So like I said before, I do offer different things in my program. So like I said, for tuition, I try to make sure that I'm not too high or not too low as far as tuition. So I do call around other daycare providers to see what they're offering. Like I said, I might offer a little bit more in my tuition because I do offer more in my program. Like I said, the food is a big thing. Food costs a lot. So I definitely offer a little bit, my tuition is a little bit higher, I should say. So this has helped you guys. If you have any questions about how to do your handbook or what you can offer in your program to make your program stand out. Oh, before I leave, I do have Facebook, Instagram, Yelp, cares.com, and I do have a lot of good reviews. So people have called me on those things and also too word of mouth. So I hope you guys have a blessed day. It's Easter this Sunday. Be safe with your families and enjoy them with this time off. And just be safe, you guys. Have a great day.